Yo, this is another episode where I shine a spotlight on an independent artist or clothing brand and hope you guys go and check them out. Yep, so I'll be doing a try on, I'll be looking at the designs, I'll let you know a little bit about the company, and yeah, I'll let you know why I chose the designs too. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Today we'll be talking about Fab Creates. Yo, my name's Juan Gonzalez, just another gym guy, and I ain't certified in a goddamn thing. Let's get this party started. So I'm talking about Fab Creates. This guy, they make the hats, they make shirts, tank tops, everything, and it's all done by hand. If you followed any of my stuff on social, you know I've talked about Fab Creates before. It's one man, he's an artist, hand draws everything, then puts it on a screen and prints it by hand. He also does the shipping by hand. So basically, in case you didn't know, a lot of times when you order from places or even independent stores, what they're doing is putting your order into a print company. That print company does everything and then they ship it to you. This guy does it all by hand, and I guess some of the positives of that, or one major positive of it, is the designs last long. Many washes. The freaking shirt is gonna mess up before the design messes up when you get a screen print. So, without further ado, let's just jump into like some of the cool stuff that I just picked up off the site, all right? Tons of nice colors. Check out this green. That's freaking awesome. Check out the guy on there. That's Mario, coming straight out of Fab's mind. See, he tends to think of things a little bit darker. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of darker side, which I totally enjoy. It's kind of just, I feel like he thinks the way I think, and he puts it on paper. I, on the other hand, cannot put it on paper. I'm not that talented. So yeah, everyone's favorite Italian plumber that's addicted to mushrooms. Let's check this out. Fits are always perfect, but all right, here we go. Boom, there you go. Check out the fit. It's hugging. I love it. It's form fitting. Obviously, you don't got to get a form fitting shirt like me. You can get any size you want. Definitely super comfortable. Let's talk about the design. Mario, what's that mean to me? Well, as a kid growing up in the 80s, I had a Coleco. If any of you even know what a Coleco was, I was too young to even understand what I was doing on the Coleco when I had it, but I had one. Now let's jump ahead a little bit. I got a Nintendo. Old school. I'm talking about NES. And I had Punch Out and Mario. And man, let me tell you, that game was so hard. I would just practice it day in, day out, just Mario. You know what I mean? And it became iconic. It became the character. So much so that I remember the first time they showed Mario 64, I lost my mind. I watched that video because they released a video, obviously, before the Nintendo 64 released of like, this is 64-bit graphics and all that, and it just looks so real. Anyways, a lot of good memories when it comes to Nintendo, when it comes to Mario. And I don't know if you guys know, but like I went to school to make video games. So it all started with Coleco and then NES. I ended up going to school to make games. My final decision was when I played Resident Evil, but I'll talk about that another time. I love this shirt. I love the fit, like I said, and I love the fact that it means something to me. You know what I'm saying? All right. Check out this color. Man, I really do like the colors. The shirt's pretty dope. And I'm a black and white guy. Here we go. It's the squid. Hand printed by Fabrizio. So I'll tell you what this shirt means to me in a second. Let's just get it on. Boom. You see that squid? I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like the kind of aquatic color that I chose with it. Goes good with the print. Again, some people see it as like creepy. I see it as like the way he does art. It's almost like he's making a beastography or whatever those books are called. Bestiary. Like he's making a bestiary, like in freaking Castlevania or something. The bestiary. You know, like, I don't know. That's a pretty good idea. He should make a whole book and sell it, but I don't know if that's, I don't know how much people make off that. Sounds like a lot of work. But it's pretty dope. What this one means to me, well, it takes me back because I'm from East Chicago, which is a suburb of Chicago. So I always grew up in Chicago. Our field trips were to Chicago. My parents always took me to Chicago, like main Chicago, meaning the Shedd Aquarium, the Science and Industry, the Museum of Science and Industry, freaking Lincoln Park, all of it, Lincoln Park Zoo. But in the Shedd Aquarium, they had, first off, it's dark as shit in those hallways where they have all the fish on the sides and whatever and the different tanks. Giant hallways. And then you gotta imagine I was a kid, so shit was even bigger. You know what I'm talking about? And like, if you dared to look up, most of the time you probably wouldn't. Well, yeah, I guess you should be able to see it when you're looking. I don't know. As a damn kid, I didn't see this shit, so I looked up. There's a giant motherfucking squid, like a real squid that they like did whatever to, so it's frozen in time up there, just hanging from the ceiling, and it looks like this, and it is huge. And I stopped going down that hallway for a long time whenever we visited the Shedd Aquarium because that shit was scary, man. You know what I'm talking about? Probably led to part of my fear of dark water. But there you go. A little bit about me. Really like the shirt. Really like the colors. You know, dope. Hit up Fab for real. The next one, the Dancing Yeti. This one's kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess you could say he doesn't do a lot of funny shirts. Dancing Yeti, he's getting popped and getting wasted. He's getting wasted. uh, yo, the Dancing Yeti. There's another one that kind of reminds me of being a kid, just Yetis in general. You know what I'm saying? Not the whole dancing bit. But I grew up in one of those homes where on TV, like my mom would be watching Unsolved Mysteries or UFO sightings, Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster. Like there were always shows like that on TV growing up, and that's probably a part of why I'm so into the occult and stuff like that, and like the darker side of art, and I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? Gothic stuff. No, I don't know. I feel like that's such a like one word thing to just slap on stuff, but I guess that's why I am the way I am. I love it. I love that stuff. I got a whole freaking room dedicated to like cool oddities and lots of Indiana Jones stuff, just in this corner. Uh, there goes Gollum. There goes L. Okay, let's not talk about the background. So yeah, the Dancing Yeti, giving you an idea of another one of the colors that they have. He can print in all kinds of different colors as well. If you order a custom from them, you can say like, I want this printed on a tank top, shirt, whatever they have there. They got jackets. Oh my god, you gotta check out their jackets. Anyways, like they're really good jackets. They'll keep your ass warm. But anyways, you can even get your shit printed on Vans, like the shoes, like your custom shoes. So yeah, anyways, you can pick any color that they offer for like whatever the material is, and then like whatever color on the shirt. If there's a color idea you have or a mixture, or if you want them to paint something on over it, all you gotta do is message them. They're super cool because it's just a family that works on these shirts, and they'll oblige. Like they made me a total custom shirt before, just so I can match something, with my partner. So that was pretty dope. All right. Another thing that goes with me is I am the black sheep of my family. I mean, everything about me, like the stuff that I'm into. My brother and sister are way older than me. They're not into it. A lot of family members aren't. Like I'm the creepy kid, that creepy kid. And then even working out, like I'm like the only one that's into it in my family. And so, I mean, that's partially probably why I moved thousands of miles away as soon as I turned 18 and got stuck in the middle of the desert. Anyways, black sheep. That was my point. Black sheep. Check out that black sheep. He's smoking and drinking. He's drawn long, and it just sounds so weird to be like, long legs and drawing like this makes it creepy. Who the hell came up with that? It ain't creepy to me. It's cute. Baba black sheep. Have you any wool? You know what I'm saying? I think this is pretty sick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. 1 for the master. Okay. Did they make you learn that in elementary school? I had to learn that in elementary school, and that's the only time I had to sing it. But they burned it in. It is burnt into my head. You don't even really hear that one much. But yeah, so the black sheep, he's smoking, he's drinking, he's chilling. He doesn't care about what them white sheep are doing. Those white sheep, they're getting attacked by a wolf right now. This dude's living. So yeah, that's pretty dope. I'm trying to think like it would be hard to get that one on a hat, but I really like it. It would probably just be the top part right there. But yeah, I like it. Obviously, fits nice. And let's keep going. Sorry if my eyes keep going everywhere. I have never filmed in this room before, so I didn't feel comfortable using the back camera. I'm using front camera, which means I like really got to be staring to my right to look at you. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, here goes another abstract one for you. This bunny rabbit, straight out of just like a sketchbook, drawing it. Really don't have anything to say too much about this one. I just thought it was a cool drawing. I like how it's creepy, quote unquote. If someone sees you out in the real world, you'll know if they're one of you or if they're not. It'll just be like any of these shirts. I feel like if you're wearing it out in the real world, you'll know if someone's like, "Oh, that's cool," you're like, "One of us." And if they're like, well, then you're like, "Good, I didn't want to know you anyways." So yeah, all right. No, it just looks cool. Nice one to wear out. Like I said, you'll know if it's your people or not when people pass you by. If this is your jam, go check it out. I always say go check out his website anyways, just to see all of his art. Like it's literally like it's an art show in there. You know what I mean? Like you get to see like into his mind. And like if you're looking from oldest to newest or newest to oldest, you kind of get to see that like progression. The progression of like an artist's art, their mind. He went from doing a lot of these to doing that. Clearly he likes Ren and Stimpy. He likes these things. He likes this. He probably drew from that. I love it. And that's the type of stuff I think when I go through art, any artist stuff, you know what I mean? I like to put it chronological. So yeah, you see the journey. I talk a lot, don't I? Anyways, on to the next one. All right, here goes another one. A little bit of a downer. So it's a mermaid. She's hanging upside down, kind of like we hang all the big fish. So like when they kill sharks and stuff and they hang them upside down, there's a mermaid that got caught and they did her dirty. You know what I mean? So it's like I wear this in appreciation for all the mermaids out there. Nah, I just think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And plus white and black. And yes, folks, it's a tank top because I told you they do tank tops. I ordered this one custom. I actually put in a giant order of custom tank tops. You'll see some more of them in another video. I'm not doing them all today, but yeah, check out the mermaid because I'm pretty sure once I put this on, it's gonna be too far away. But yeah. All right. So what can I say? Obviously, nice fit. The material, like they use like the softest damn material in the world. I don't know where he gets it from. I got my mermaid on there, ready to go out. Go out, guns out. No, I don't know, whatever. One time I went to Disneyland and I was wearing a tank top, and it's odd. Only men and old people hit on me or say compliments to me when I'm in public. And we were in some store and we're like checking out, this lady's like, look at them guns. You got a license for those? Like the cliche thing, but it was weird because they were saying it to me. And I'm just like, ha, ha. I didn't even know how to react. It was just like, so how much was that? Do I get the discount? No. All right. So last but not least, this one I really wanted. So if you check out Fab Creates on Instagram, they also have a YouTube, but I know that this is on Instagram. They post videos of Fab making stuff by hand, right? And what's really cool is, so he does the base screen print. If you know what a screen print is, it does like the outline or whatever. Some people do multiple screens to do like different colors or whatever. I've only ever seen him do the base screen print, and then for details and stuff like that, he paints them onto the shirt. So I saw this one getting done. You see that? So it's really like you can see the brush strokes. Like those are done with a brush. And he paints the red on too. So he paints the red on and then he does the brush strokes for like the water effect. I had to get it on black because that's the way that I saw it done on the site. I just thought it was so sick. You know what I mean? And of course, I mean, what do you think? Like if it's, let's see, if I was like fixing it, have it a little bit higher, right under my boobs. Check it out. Nothing on the back. So yeah, this is the last one I got for this episode of whatever you want to call it. Try-ons and designs, and we need to come up with a name for that. Come up with some names, put them in the comments or something, like, because I do try-ons, I talk about myself and how the designs relate, when they relate, and then I shout out like an independent company or artist. But yeah, so that's it. What's jellyfish mean to me? I just like seeing them. I think they're really cool. Whenever you go to an aquarium that has like the black lights, Jessica, here's your reminder. Start the night dinner routine. It's really cool because they're fluorescent or whatever, and they glow, and just so chill. I think, yeah, also they're just pretty chill. So like, you just look at them and like, you know what I mean? Relax. So yeah, Fab Creates. You can get 15% off with Jim Guy 15. He did that for me to do it for you. So check out Fab Creates, get some customs, talk to them through email. You know what I mean? They love that stuff. And if anything, it costs nothing to go on the site and just look at the different art. You know what I mean? So at least do that. And thank you for watching this long. Hopefully it wasn't too bad filming in this room for the first time. Hopefully I wasn't too bad with my eyeballs moving around. And it wasn't boring. So like, subscribe, tell your friends, because I ain't going nowhere on YouTube. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Peace.